Words have the power to lift us up, guide us through our darkest times, and remind us of the fire that burns within. Today we're counting down the top 10 most inspirational quotes of all time. Quotes that have moved millions, inspired nations, and changed lives. These words will challenge you, provoke deep thought, and remind you that greatness is within reach for all of us. If you're ready to get inspired, stay tuned, because by the end of this video, you won't just be listening, you'll be ready to take action. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. Steve Jobs. Think about it. How can you create something extraordinary without passion? Steve Jobs built Apple on a simple principle. Fall in love with what you do, and greatness will follow. When your work becomes your love, it no longer feels like work, it feels like purpose. Imagine a life where every day is driven by passion, where every task you undertake pushes you closer to something bigger than yourself. That's what this quote is all about, finding that spark within yourself and turning it into a flame that drives you forward. It's about the journey, not just the destination. So ask yourself, what is it that ignites your passion? What makes you feel truly alive? Find that thing and never let it go. The best way to predict the future is to create it. Abraham Lincoln. Lincoln's leadership was built on action, not just hope. He believed in shaping the world rather than waiting for things to happen. When you hear this quote, think of all the opportunities ahead of you, opportunities that only exist because you are willing to step forward and create them. Your future is not written in stone. It is a blank canvas waiting for you to pick up the brush and start painting. Every decision, every risk, and every small step you take is part of creating the life you envision. It's about taking the reins of your own destiny and steering it in the direction of your dreams. Don't be afraid to dream big, to envision a future so bright and so bold that it takes your breath away. Then take that vision and break it down into actionable steps. The power to create the future you desire lies within you. Success is not final, failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Winston Churchill. This quote from Winston Churchill is more than just a reminder to be resilient. It's a call to action. Failure is not the end, it's a stepping stone. Success is not the peak, it's part of a journey. Churchill faced some of the darkest times in history, but he knew that progress comes from persistence, from the courage to rise after every fall. Think about your own journey. How many times have you been knocked down, only to find that each setback made you stronger? Keep going. This isn't the end of your story, it's just the beginning. The path to greatness is rarely a straight line. It's filled with twists and turns, ups and downs, moments of triumph and moments of despair. But through it all, it's the courage to continue that defines us. Remember, every great achievement started with an idea, a dream, and the courage to keep going, even when the going got tough. So, the next time you face a setback, remember the words of Churchill. The power of belief. Believe you can, and you're halfway there. Theodore Roosevelt. Sometimes the hardest part of achieving something great is convincing yourself that it's even possible. Roosevelt's words remind us that the power of belief is the foundation of all success. Once you believe in your ability to accomplish something, half the battle is already won. Doubt holds us back, but confidence moves us forward. Close your eyes and imagine the possibilities. What could you achieve if you let go of your fears and embraced the belief that you can do it? Whatever you're facing, the journey begins with belief. Belief in yourself, belief in your abilities, belief in the power of your dreams. It's about silencing that inner critic, that voice of doubt that whispers, "You can't do this." Replace it with a voice of confidence, a voice that says, "I am capable, I am worthy, I can achieve anything I set my mind to." When you believe in yourself, you unlock a world of possibilities, so believe in yourself and watch as the impossible becomes possible. The rhythm of progress. Don't watch the clock, do what it does, keep going. Sam Levinson. Time. It's the one thing we all wish we had more of. But Levinson's quote flips that idea on its head. Time isn't meant to be watched, it's meant to be used. The clock doesn't stop, it doesn't wait for the perfect moment. It keeps ticking, and so should you. Progress isn't always fast, but it's steady, like the ticking of the seconds. What matters isn't how fast you go, but that you keep moving no matter what. So stop watching the time and start making the most of it. Don't get bogged down by the fear of failure or the pressure to achieve everything overnight. Focus on the task at hand, on taking one step at a time, on making every moment count. Remember, life is a marathon, not a sprint. The illusion of luck. The harder I work, the luckier I get. Samuel Goldwyn. Goldwyn's quote demystifies the idea of luck. Many people see success and think, they got lucky. But the truth is, luck is often the result of hard work. The more effort you put into something, the more opportunities seem to fall into place. But those opportunities were always there. It's your hard work that reveals them. Think of every small task you complete as another chance for luck to find you. In the end, you're not chasing luck. You're creating it. You're creating your own opportunities through dedication, perseverance, and a relentless pursuit of your goals. So don't wait for luck to find you. Go out there and create your own. From impossible to inevitable. It always seems impossible until it's done. Nelson Mandela. Nelson Mandela understood struggle. He understood sacrifice. And he knew that the most extraordinary achievements often feel impossible until they are accomplished. Think of your greatest challenge right now. It might feel insurmountable, but remember, every goal that was ever achieved, every mountain that was ever climbed, seemed impossible at some point. Mandela's words remind us to keep pushing, to keep believing, and to keep going until that impossible task is behind us. So when you're faced with a challenge that seems impossible, remember the words of Mandela. Believe in yourself, believe in the power of your dreams, and never give up on what sets your soul on fire. The power within. What lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us. Ralph Waldo Emerson. Emerson's words point to the most important truth. Your past and your future don't define you. What matters most is who you are right now. Your strength, your resilience, your courage, these are what shape your path. The world around you may change, circumstances may challenge you, but the person you are inside, that is your greatest asset. Take a moment to reflect on the strength you have inside you, and know that no matter what lies ahead, you are more than ready to face it. Your past experiences have given you the wisdom, the strength, and the perspective to navigate the challenges that lie ahead. So embrace your past, learn from it, and then let it go. The courage to take the shot. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Wayne Gretzky. Wayne Gretzky's legendary quote is a simple yet powerful reminder. If you don't take the risk, you can't win. Life is full of opportunities, but they won't come knocking on your door. You have to reach out and grab them. Sure, you might fail, but by not trying, you've already failed. It's time to take that shot, make that move, and chase what you want. Success is only one brave decision away. So what are you waiting for? Take that shot. The legacy of time. Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Steve Jobs. This is the ultimate wake-up call from Steve Jobs. Your time is precious. Every minute that passes is a minute you won't get back. So why spend it chasing someone else's dreams, living up to someone else's expectations? Jobs challenges you to take control of your life and live it your way. No more waiting for approval or living by someone else's rules. You have the power to define your path. So ask yourself, what will you do with the time you have left? What legacy will you leave behind? Embrace your individuality, follow your own path, and live a life that is uniquely yours. Outro, the call to action. End with a soft but emotional instrumental, letting the message linger. The quotes we've shared today aren't just words, they're reminders of the strength, the passion, and the potential that lives within all of us. These words are your call to action. Until next time, stay bold, stay motivated, and stay inspired.